make top 3 at too many tournaments, but this is definitely a huge run for him as well. You know these guys are hungry. They want to put a huge tournament like this under their belts. And game 1's about to start. Pikachu versus Ness on Smashville.
All right, let's see how ShinyMark is able to employ this middle platform, if at all. The polishment on ShinyMark's combos has also been making a huge difference. I mean, I think ShinyMark previously used to have a little bit of a nerves problem, but he seems to have overcome that due to sheer practice. He's just cleaned up his execution so much that now he is just ready for everything that the bracket can throw at him.
A little bit of a danger approach over there, hitting against the shield. But ShinyMark is trying to stay away right now. The quick attack is going to hit, but unable to capitalize anything out of it. Gackt with a fantastic read with that backer, really delivering the damage. And no sparks for you, not yet, Cyboy. But trying to find something. That forward tilt is going to do something. And the backer, yet again, to control the space. Good the contact, but even a better control of the space over there by ShinyMark.
The first 30 seconds of the match were so much slower than what we're seeing right now. It's Gackt off to a great start, nearly taking this first stock already. Oh, I love the angles from ShinyMark, though, making sure to recover to the stage. Very tricky every single time. Of course, quick attack not having the biggest hitbox on it, and Pikachu swells up like a giant balloon, right? You can really challenge that quite effectively.
Yeah, that is the perfect target for Ness's big aerials, and the usage of the quick attack finally got to get punished. Gackt just committed to stay in the center of the stage, even though we have seen just beautiful usage of that same tool, that off B from Pikachu by ShinyMark, not only to be on the offense, but also to avoid some of those ledge options that we were talking about earlier with Ness.
You can feel how Pikachu approached this match without the Thunder Jolt as a tool, right? He has to challenge, he has to take risks, and of course, Gackt is taking the most out of it, getting the advantage, but now the upper into the up tilt. Let's try something, another upper, trying to maintain the air gun. El Coquito delivering all of that damage and still some extra harassment outside of the ledge, but Gackt is going to be back safe into it, and now ShinyMark will have to find a solid hit to take the stock out.
And another thing that's off the table for ShinyMark is Thunder, right? We saw Gackt directly above him, and he knew. He's like, you know what, if I use this move, it's going to heal him for 20% instead of killing him or potentially trapping an air dodge like it would for the rest of the cast. So ShinyMark down but not out, of course. We see him get a quick stock without taking too much damage. Yes, there it is. The back air just clipping Gackt. A buffer to air dodge is going to be his death.
The king of off-stage play, and that is where Pikachu also shines, and ShinyMark gonna make sure that Ness cannot come back, even though his recovery is not as vulnerable as it once used to be. Gackt is gonna have to mix that one up for sure, and here come the combos, taking it from one side to side and perfectly reacting to the DI as well. Look at those extensions from ShinyMark. He's gonna put him all the way upstage, and this is exactly where Gackt doesn't want to find himself.
Boom! Wait, and he hit the wall! Wait, I think Gackt actually might have died anyway. The PK Thunder hit the stage on the second attempt. It doesn't matter. That's a clean 0 to death from ShinyMark right back in this game.
That was simply fantastic, and ShinyMark, as you say, he is back into the lead. Let's see those backers going for the combo options. Roy was mentioning it. His execution is so refined, and he's getting so much extra credit.
Oh,
going to hit it.
Is he dead? Oh, no, he's still alive.
Oh, he's back! Insane, Roy. What are you telling me?
I did not say
are you dead?
Oh! You are not safe. You are not safe. Are you gonna eat this because I'm cooking and you got served?
Wow, holy smokes. ShinyMark not giving Gackt even a single second to breathe. This man absolutely relentless when it comes to offstage play. You fall asleep at the wheel for just 1 second and you know what's coming.
Man, Ness's recovery is obviously so exploitable, but the price for messing it up is usually a stock, right? You can get hit with an untechable off that stage at a pretty low percent. Hit Thunder 2 is so damn strong. ShinyMark knew, nope, I might as well attempt this tech, because if I don't, I'm going to die anyway. Right? And then he reversed that into another edge guard. From right to left, everywhere on the screen, ShinyMark was finding Gackt, finding an opportunity, and finding game 1 in his favor.
Okay, let's see, back into it. And right already, less than 10 seconds on the clock, and ShinyMark had already delivered a lot of damage, but Gackt was able to recover. He has to be very careful with those Thunder Jolts. Let's see, trying to find something in a fantastic way to deliver the picture. Look at that, he's posing for the pictures over there. The forward smash, not enough to kill, not in the sweet spot, but still.
Oh no, he SD'd, but he took Gackt with him.
This is bad business. That was bad business.
Oh my lord, I mean, I have to say, even though the SD was a bit unfortunate, ShinyMark was looking like quite a bully off stage, not again, not giving Gackt a single second to breathe whenever he finds himself in that disadvantageous situation. He's gonna have to burn the jump. How do you make it back, Gackt? Just as soon as he made it back, he's already out once again.
There is no fear from ShinyMark whatsoever. He knows he can get there in time before the PK Thunder reaches Ness, and that's just so important. You see a lot of people hesitate and second-guess their edge guard. Not this guy. He knows what Pikachu's capable of.
Ooh, let's see. Then the up tilt is nice into the upper.
Oh!
The tricky stuff. And the rocket is going to go to the moon. Getting the hit, and people is loving it over here. Getting the cheers from the Mexican people. Everyone will love that kind of action right here on this Factor 11. Look at that. Right back.
Excuse me?
This is a brawl. This is a bar fight right now. They are giving no kind of mercy.
I can't believe that whiff punish with the up tilt and to find the combo into downer off of it. ShinyMark is just so clean. Gackt now on his last stock, even though he got such an early kill right there.
I mean, the early kills are going to be coming in from both ends, apparently. Oh, ShinyMark, I thought the overextension was going to get punished, but Gackt just playing a little bit more cautious, tries to get down with the PSI magnet. A lot of terrain being covered right there. ShinyMark has to give it up, finally attacking the shield, and that is going to cost him once more first picking fire that we've got to see in a while, because ShinyMark has just been on his face every now and again. Look at that. Oh, the pressure coming in from Gackt right now, just working that percent to make sure that the grab is how he can finish it.
Oh, what that DI over there, Max, unable to confirm. ShinyMark is looking a little bit shaky right here. Gackt is controlling everything. He's making the risk, trying to find any kind of impact. The PK fire is not going to hit, trying to recover something with the side magnet, but in the center of the stage right now, there is no same thing that ShinyMark can do. That backer was fantastic. Max, tell me what you are looking at.
I'm looking at ShinyMark mix his recovery up from underneath the stage several times. It's so hard to track this guy. Pikachu can decide left or right on a dime. That said, Gackt has him bleeding out right now. Great patience there. Okay, the drag down. Hold on, ShinyMark not dead yet.
Oh, wow, he gets the drag down, but Gackt was ready for
alive.
the forward tilt, barely not getting the KO. Coverage from Gackt once again. The platform's going to help ShinyMark recover to safe haven, but wait a second, because at this percent, Pikachu can die from anything. ShinyMark is going to have to play pretty much perfect at this point.
By the same token, if Ness is off stage once, ShinyMark might just kill him.
Oh, yeah.
The rate from the extra hit from the backers is gonna be so fantastic. Let's see, he stay alive. What a way, so sneaky. Oh my God, ShinyMark really using those rodent instincts to stay alive right here and survive in the little town.
Oh my God. Also, very wisely using those side magnets to try and avoid any thunder option that ShinyMark could have thrown out. This is do or die time. The quick attacks are coming once again, and Gackt knows it, so he's going to start using those nairs and fairs to try and space him out, slowing the pace down. ShinyMark gives up ledge, and it again, very, very comfortable on the off-stage play, so there is no place where he cannot be.
ShinyMark's runaway game is unreal. Down by this much percent, you think most players would start rushing in, trying to finish the match off, but no. He knows that he has 3 whole minutes to work on, and that's all he needs. Neutral air into up smash, closing out the second game in his favor. My God, ShinyMark is on fire today.
Chipping it little by little, making Gackt to be spent, really destroying his patience, and in the end, he went for that down air into the up smash. What a fantastic stuff. And I told you guys, the rage, that was going to be a factor.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And it definitely was. Y mira nomás el tamaño de ese de Ner, que acaba de confirmar. What a confirm that we just saw. I mean, the cojones that you need to play that situation in the percent that he was at when you are facing Ness's grab, Ness's out of shield game, and also the way that Gackt was controlling the center of the stage through that platform. I mean, just beautiful stuff out of ShinyMark, and that is going to net him at 2-0, but the set is not over yet.
You're also fighting a small, floaty character with these crazy good buttons out of disadvantage, right? Neutral air can kill you. Up air can kill you. I mean, really, Ness's whole moveset is full of stray hits that would kill someone as light as Pikachu with great ease. That said, ShinyMark finds a way to get it done, staying patient down to the wire, and now he's only got to get one more to be in the grand finals. Guys, I don't know, man. Gackt is looking a little bit lost after that.
He seems to have been affected by it. I mean, he was close to victory to making this set even, but instead, he's going to find himself upstage ShinyMark. He's also very keen to go for those ledge trump setups, so I am waiting to see when he's going to start letting rip on them. In the meantime, though, just Gackt getting him off for just a second. Oh, no, my lord, this is getting tense.
That was dangerous, and Gackt being so precise with outside magnet, recovering a little bit, making the distance even further from each other. The back throw, not enough to kill. Good DI over there by ShinyMark, who is able to traverse a black hole over there of dead. And even he's getting fancy. Magic fingers.
Great coverage there on the platform by Gackt, but ShinyMark gonna come off the gate swinging right there. Beautiful there as well. Gackt is gonna have to get extremely creative if he wants to make it happen, but the same confirm, and ShinyMark has been perfect with those.
Yeah, Pikachu, not all that much kill power in his stray hits, but the confirms are deadly. You see that neutral air just being his calling card throughout this set. And you know what? I'm starting to think that ShinyMark is using the Thunder Jolts to bait Side Magnet out and get some punishes. He can rush in with Quick Attack and actually start something off of that. We saw it earlier on the last stock. Might come into play a bit later in the set as well, depending on how much later we can go.
Yeah, I mean, he can just throw a completely 180 situation around as far as his stage control goes with that quick attack. So definitely Gackt is going to have to look out for it if he starts chasing those. He was doing with a bit more confidence earlier on. Maybe we could see something different, but right now we are seeing same old here for ShinyMark, and that is perfection on the execution, just clean. 70+% from just one advantage stage.
He does not drop.
A master of his craft.
Oh!
But of course, look at, if we are talking about Master Gackt, it's also here. Let me confirm right after. And the forward there, the harassment outside the stage is right here. Oh, what a way to stop that little moment to just float in the air, not to be hit by the backer. And ShinyMark still controlling the stage. He's the landlord right here. But Gackt really wants him evicted. Ooh!
Oh, not the spike, though. That's huge. And the wall jump into forward air. My God, ShinyMark on set point right now. Just one more stock. And we're going to see him in grand finals at easily his biggest tournament yet.
Shiny hermano, ya eres mexicano. Is he gonna get to close it out right here in what we're talking about, a tough matchup, and also even in dire situations, he cannot hold that shield, but
so smart.
Gets the shield DI to get pushed off stage and also avoiding that very dangerous situation which Gackt needed to bring some momentum back into his side.
It was something like a checkmate situation, but he was able to get out of there.
What?
The tread, the clank, your smash, your yo-yo is no worthy here, boy. I don't care if it's plastic, it's not conducing electricity.
Wow.
Hold on, that's going to be a ton of damage. Gackt falls out of the multi-hit right there, though. Still alive. One more chance, perhaps. Looking for some kind of an edge guard, but no. ShinyMark's recovery patterns are just too creative. Ledge Trap is going to get it done, though. Up smash. Ties up the stocks. This is Gackt's last stand right here. What can he do? Well, the outer hitbox of down air. For real? Oh, no!
Oh, he's a god! He's playing on a divine level right now. Able to survive. Oh, fantastic stuff over here. Trying to hunt over there.
Oh, very smart.
Using the tail, man. 1, 2, 3.
Wow.
That's the way you protect your home, Roy.
Are you still alive? Yes, you are. ShinyMark so good off stage on offense and defense. But that said, it looks like he's starting to rush just a little bit.
Yeah, like the pressure off stage that we just saw from Gackt was absolutely brutal. And now, once again, committing to his game plan of slowing the pace down and just staying near the center of the stage, he knows that ShinyMark is going to pull the trigger if Ness finds itself off stage. Oh, he's going to go straight for the yo-yo. And this time, there is no quick attack to save ShinyMark, just straight up going to the heavens. Gackt is on in this set.
And it's just enough from those multi-hits on the charge and the charge up smash as well. Man, Gackt hanging on, staying alive here. ShinyMark had everything going for him. He had the stock lead, but I think he just wanted it too badly. You know what I'm saying? You get these delusions of grandeur. You're like, I want to be on the winner's side of grand finals, and I want to do it right now.
I mean,
Gackt taking full advantage.
Sometimes you're just your own worst enemy, you know? Just start getting a little too much in your own head, and this is a type of stage where you cannot allow to do that.
Well, you have to remember that these guys are also playing for the big bucks, because this is a match for a ticket for the really big prizes that the Smash Factor is delivering right now. But I also want to talk about how stoic and cool Gackt looks, man. This guy looks like he has mercury on his veins. I mean, cool mercury by that. It's fantastic, the self-control that he's portraying right here. Let's see if the boy from Guatemala can deal with the legend from Japan.
Free agent, by the way.
Am I correct?
Just saying, free agent, by the way.
Oh, yeah, for real. Somebody pick this man up. This guy's way too good to not have a sponsor. And again, travel has been the biggest obstacle for this player. That is why it took so long for ShinyMark to get off the ground. He's got so many great performances online and offline now. This is just an amazing cherry on top.
Well, let's see if that cherry can get a little bit sweeter for him as he is trying to reach and just one get away from those grand finals. Oh, man. Gackt, I mean, he is pulling off what seemed to be impossible at one point, just given how clean ShinyMark was playing. But won't you look at that, now on a slight lead? But this is where ShinyMark completely turns the tables around, having to shorten his punish just a little bit. I mean, ShinyMark also showing that even when he's not perfect, he has a backup plan to still punish.
There it was with the dash attack, trying to find something with the side rocket, but it's not gonna hit.
What was that?
I'm becoming bold. I am having that feeling that I can make the big plays right now. That's what ShinyMark gameplay is telling to us right now. The upper not going to trade with the little foot from the boy. And the landing is gonna get punished yet again. ShinyMark is doing such a fantastic job to find those vulnerable spots from Ness and delivering as much as damage as he can.
All about keeping his head on straight at this point. He's shown to be able to find those kill confirms, those early percent combos, pretty much playing the entire game perfectly, right? Even down to the edge guards. But Gackt knew he was just too hungry. I don't know if we'll see a repeat performance, if we'll be brought to a game 5 here, but it's so close. It's way too hard to call.
Yeah, nobody can get answering around these parts. The backer just so active, gonna help him punch off stage. Oh, Gackt is very, very smart to use that aggressive recovery with the fair and then complete once again. ShinyMark super quick, just hitting the perfect pass wall to be able to still reach and get the edge guard.
Oh, going for
Wow.
that was disrespectful,
Yeah.
bro. Like, I know you are hunting, but
Oh,
you
yeah.
are the prey right here, Max.
Adding in another dimension to those under the stage stalls, right? We've seen him pick left or right and use side B to kind of stall out the timing a bit, but there, the Thunder creating a present threat on the stage as well. Gackt is like, man, I'm going to remember that one. But of course you have to choose. Do I go for side magnet or shield to try to dissuade him from using Thunder, or do I try to rush to one of these ledges and actually hit him?
Exactly. You have to pick your poison at that point, and there is no way to just know. And ShinyMark has been so good in mixing that one up. Oh, a little bit too aggressive there from Gackt. Good that it cost him. Oh, ShinyMark also kind of an overextension, but Gackt had already committed to move out of that position, and the forward smash finally gonna hit.
Finally, we're gonna fight the trade.
Wait!
Oh, not enough. Not the business that he was wishing for. And the speed of the little mouse is going to allow him to stay in the fray. Going out of there, trying to maintain. Let's see. Some risk, trouble there, but still with the... There is so many bets right now being made by ShinyMark, and he's not winning them. Only 50% on his numbers right now, but the arithmetic is piling up, and he needs to find this skill now, and maybe it's what you were saying, Max, that he's feeling hungry. Maybe too much.
Yeah, I don't feel like this is the same ShinyMark we saw not only at the beginning of the set, but throughout this tournament. He's been so patient, even defeating players like Sonics who really wear you down to the bare minimum, to just the last of what's left of you. But now that he sees grand finals in front of him, I don't know, man. He's kind of just rushing it a little bit. Those offstage situations, I feel like he actually saved him after the Thunder Jolt, by the way.
Oh my lord, and first time that we've seen him drop the combo and still getting the next neutral interaction to go in his favor. ShinyMark trying to go absolutely ballistic, and one thing that even though it feels kind of like he's getting antsy, also I really appreciate the extra boldness, the extra confidence that this is the biggest stage that I've ever been in, and I am not scared to go for the big plays.
That's true. I appreciate the confidence.
Yes. You are completely right, Roy. Let's see the forwarder is there. Right side of the stage, and ShinyMark is in control.
Oh my
Gackt
god.
is gonna get back there. He shields and he's safe, but the mouse is on the hunt. Yet again, with the rocket going to the ledge. He didn't want any kind of problem. He wants to stay alive. He wants to find a solid footing, but ShinyMark is simply never ending with this kind of offense. Over there,
Oh, is that it?
hit. Oh, the trade!
No! He missed the second part of his up B. Oh no! Rare mistake there from ShinyMark. He's been so clean with these recoveries throughout the entire weekend. Wow, I don't know if that'll cost him. I mean, he's up by so much, but Gackt has a ton of tricks up his sleeve. I don't know if they're worth 147%. There it is. ShinyMark goes to grand finals on the winner's side. A landmark performance from this player.
Absolutely clinical from ShinyMark, knowing to keep his cool and also just keeping track of all of Ness's options on recovery, even after that very, very unfortunate SD that he just committed. That's the first missed input truly that we've seen him do. I remember seeing ShinyMark play a few years ago, and he was definitely one to SD quite often. So cleaning up quite a bit. This man, I mean, he's looking solid on the winner's side of Grands. Now, is he going to take it? And also, is he going to break the pre-local curse? Because, I mean, the first guy to win, like, pretty much everything that he can over here at Factor.
You are completely right, and you can see him basking on the glory and the love of the Mexican crowd. He is basically right now a brother, as you were saying before, Roy, and that's how the cookie crumbles over here. RS Factor 11, ladies and gentlemen. We hope that you're having a fantastic time over here, enjoying this party. Oh man, this was our first set on the vlog, and we are already shaking, man. And let's say it for real. Each victory that ShinyMark has in this tournament, from top 16 to here, has been an upset. He has been upsetting so many people constantly, and look at him. He's already reaching the level of art.
Oh yeah, look at that. Pikachu art going on.
Aw,
going on
so
strong. Look at that. I just appreciate us being in the middle of the crowd right here. Shoutouts to Illuminati right there. Mexican caster also, and great artist, if I do say so myself. But let's take a look at what we have up next, though. And as Colt was saying, man, this is only the beginning. This is only the beginning of this top 4, and we are already getting sweaty and rowdy over here, and the crowd also gonna go wild. Gackt gonna fall to the losers bracket, where he is gonna probably gonna have to face off versus a man that he already beat, but that is gonna depend on the result of this next set. And I do believe that Sonics and Shattuck are gonna be getting ready to rumble out here.
And that's going to be a run back from the Luminosity Invitational that happened in Miami earlier this year, I believe, about 3 months ago, toward the end of April.
Yeah.
And Shattuck was able to take 2 sets in grand finals. That it's not what got him on the map, but I think it's what made everyone realize, hold on, this kid is the real deal. Not only is he one of the best players in the United States, he actually might be the best. He's got some stiff competition with guys like Tweak, Light, Zomba, DeBuzz, right? But that weekend, Shattuck outperformed all of them. He was the only one to take Sonics down, and now he's got to do it again on an even bigger stage, this time in a huge open bracket.
Yeah, he keeps consolidating himself as a true top player and as a heavy contender for North America's best. So, my God. What a showdown we are about to see. And as you said, I mean, it was a victory path there for Shattuck, but I'm sure that if there was anybody that didn't take too kindly to that and was not going to get lazy about it at all, that is Sonics.
Oh, yeah,
that man is an absolute hard worker, the definition of hard work in this scene. I mean, that man is about to, well, show how that practice went, but of course it's more... is much more than just that. It's also about the execution, also about how he can perform in tournament. And let's see if he can just make it a bit further and get his revenge. Well, either way, I think we're going to have an amazing set from this Mr. Sentence.
I love that shirt, by the way, the Suicune shirt. I have that.
He's ripping.
Is that from the Crystal?
Yeah, it's the cover art in Japanese. I've got that back at home.
Sweet.
Nice.
Yeah, this is so cool.
Also, I have to say I love those reaction shots from the crowd over here. There are so many people, thousands, watching this event live. And I have to give also a shout out for this effort. I was talking right before that it is the true merge of fighting games, traditional fighting games and Smash. We have